Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you this evening, Sunday evening. Gonna do an opening of a G.I. Joe Classified Night Viper. Just got this in this week, and pretty excited. I've already opened. I got six. I just opened another one, but I've opened two so far. They came in like this Sunday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but I've been so busy this week, I just haven't had time to really sit down and do a video until here it is Sunday evening. So I'm gonna knock one out tonight. So they're pretty cool. Night Viper, I will tell you, for me personally, is one of my all-time favorite Joes. It's in my top five. I still have my original Night Viper complete. I like the color scheme, and yeah, I just so happen to be wearing green. My daughter's travel softball practice was earlier, and her team is Irish, so they're green, and I help. So just thought I'd wear the color of the gear. But anyway, so I happen to be opening a Night Viper. Oh, well, geez, here I am cracking him open already and talking, showing off the box. So, lots of good artwork here. Good artwork on the side. Love the side shot. 187. We are hitting 200. I say it every now and then when we do a video. We are gonna break 200 by mid-year. Today's March 1st, so we have more coming. Sundown. The guy in the cowboy hat and that people were thinking was Retro Wild Bill turned out to be a different guy. Sundown is number 200, so we're hitting it this year. And for me personally, I said once we get around 200, I'm probably going to start to really think about bowing out. But easier said than done, folks. Easier said than done. It's tough. This is a good line. Masters of the Universe Origin is another line I really hit hard on, and luckily for us, it's almost done. We're close to the point of it's about over, and I think so. But they're going to continue with this one for what I gather, and I'll still buy stuff. And I'm just saying we get to start getting to things like possibly, I don't know, stuff from the '90s, the wild color, the Eco Warriors and Ninja Force and stuff like that. That's probably where I'll probably not get into. I did think about buying the Ninja Force Zartan, but unfortunately he's sold out on Pulse and Target, so I guess I'll either get him or I won't get him at some point in time. So anyway, let's get some stuff out. Lots of good gear here. It's a good looking figure. Like I said, for me personally, I've already got two open sitting right behind me on my sitting on my 3D printed Checkpoint Alpha, which, by the way, I did a video. If you have not seen it, by all means, go see that video. They're very neat pieces. About 3D printed checkpoints, similar to the build your own, but better in some ways, and they're bigger, definitely bigger. And the price I got for it, or paid for them, was very good, reasonable. So off of an eBay user. So go check that video out, and at any rate, let's check out Night Viper. So as I was saying, one of my all-time favorites. Love the color scheme on this figure. I always did like it. Green is an okay color to me. I grew up, my high school was green. High school mascot and colors were green and white. But this one really pops, and I always loved Night Viper before, and when I got this in, checking his joints before I show him off, I think before I got this in, I was thinking, hey, this is going to be probably one of my all-time favorite Joes from this line, and so far it's going to hold. So I'll probably buy some more down the road. If I ever catch any on sale cheaper at some point, I'll probably grab a few more. But I've got 6 total. I'm going to open 4, at least 4. One of my boxes actually has a print error. It's the shiny stuff on here. See how the Cobra logo is shiny and the G.I. Joe logo is shiny? Well, on mine, on one of those boxes, it's printed about 2 inches below. So it's, and it also, the number up top also comes with a gloss color, but it's shifted. So I'm not saying it's worth anything, and it's not to me. I wouldn't think, but I just thought I'll set aside in case something crazy for now. So I'll leave the artwork part open, and let's show him off. So here we go, base figure, nothing no weapons put in their holsters and sheaths yet, but so great color. The great thing about this is the black pops, and it's what I mean by pops is look at the black is a shiny black. It's a glossy. You know, you don't get your typical matte finish on like you do every other figure for the most part. We made it pretty special and cool. So the armor is really cool. It's all black and it's all glossy. I definitely like that part. This guy is very neat just alone without everything on it. He's a really neat figure. And again, I like the colors. You got to look closely. The Cobra logo is a lime green, very light lime green. His Night Viper logo, I believe that's what that is, separate on one shoulder, and then there's another logo on the other. I think this is his logo. It looks like a cat's eye or a snake eye with a crescent moon and a something star kind of on that corner there. Then you have this one here. I think one or the other or both are part of the Night Viper logos, and I believe the original has a similar type logo on it. I've got him put up, or I would get him out. He's in a fishing lure container or a storage organizer is what I use, and I bought them at Walmart. They were like, back when I got them, they were like three something, probably more now, but I bought several. Anyway, I keep all my extra small joes in those. They store great and they stack well. So anyway, he's over in a corner, and he's probably about, and there's probably about 15 of those. He's probably in the middle, and it's in a tight space, so I got to move a lot of stuff. We're not going to get into that. But anyway, go look if you have an old Night Viper. Go look for the picture, or get on Action Figure 411 and get you the visual guide. You'll see. Pretty sure he has at least one logo on him, the original one. Now, so for this one, a lot of cool stuff going on. The knives are a little different. One is slightly longer. One has serrated teeth, like a Rambo knife. That's this one. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell that in the video. That one I put down here. He's got a knife sheath here on his foot. It's a little shorter, so I stuck that one down there. The little bit longer one I put in his knife sheath at his chest. And it's a smooth, just a straight up knife. Goes down, fits in there. And like so, kind of covers the logo slightly. That part I don't care for, but you know, because I really like, I love a different color Cobra logo, so I like the lime green. Another reason why I think this figure is neat and different. The pistol is kind of almost, as you can see, hopefully, it's like it gets. It's kind of got a separate barrel. It's kind of thick, and it hits right up here. If you can see the gap there, I don't know if you can see it anywhere. I'm trying to find a background. Maybe you can see it. It kind of dips from the in the middle, and it's almost like it's got a complete weird barrel, but it's kind of thick. It's a different. I don't know. It's a newer one. I don't believe this is a reused pistol of anybody's. Not that I can recall. And anyway, goes in there and fits just fine there. And we're gonna get closer. Backpack fits okay on the back. Pegs long, but it does fit. Okay, it gets in there a little ways, so that's always good. I don't feel like this is one of those ones that's gonna fall off easy. If he fell over, if you were posing him, whatever, and he happened to fall over, I don't think he's going to ditch his backpack. All right, then the last couple things, we have the helmet. Very cool. Always love this piece. And again, I still fortunately have mine intact, complete. So does have the night vision spy piece there. I'm assuming that's some kind of telescoping piece, or maybe like a monocular, I guess. Anyway, so there's that, and that's gonna pop pretty good once you put it on there. It pops on there good, and you even get you get more of an original look to me on the original Night Viper. See what I mean? And you can always tip it down, and it is removable, by the way, just like the original. I'm not sure why you would want to. Yeah, oh yeah, so it pops out, and then you get that look. So I may take one off at some point, but it pops off. It's got a hole in the end, so it actually pops back on, and it stays on good. It's actually a pretty good piece. It's, well, I say that, got it back on. There we go. Kind of thought it would snap. All right, so essentially I'm down to just the sniper rifle. So on the original, he had a two-prong piece, and you could attach it here, and it looked a lot like this, but of course smaller. I like this rifle. It does have a big scope. It has a pretty softer plastic. Oh crap! I'm drawing a blank. This thing, the gun strap, shoulder strap, so to speak, and then the magazine does come out, so that's cool. So again, very similar. Has this barrel up here in this bottom piece, just like the original. So you can and it fits over his hand pretty well. So you can see you can impose him in a lot of ways with this. There it is, all attached and all on there. Again, this is a really good figure to me. I mean, we got a long ways to go. We're just in March 1st in 2026. This is really the first wave that's come about since before Christmas time, I guess, I can think of. So he's definitely the best in this wave. I've got all the others. We did Hit and Run. We did Lifeline. I got those videos. If you did not see them, go see them if you want to check them out. We got Mole Rat 2. Mine are on the way. And Big Lob, he is on the way. These I bought all off Pulse. And same with the Mole Rat. Not a huge fan of the Mole Rat figure. I did like the color scheme on the new one. And I thought I might as well buy a few. Even though I personally think that was one I guess kind of got antsy, and I'm like, I'll buy. Plus, I did my PayPal credit, and I'll buy a few. And I went ahead and bought a few to balance that out so I could do the 6 months no interest and make it a little easier. But again, here he is. Good looking figure. Very nice. And when I was talking, when I just said a second ago, and I'm like, hey, we're only on March 1st wave. Part of me wanted to be like, hey, this might be my figure of the year. I know the Cobra Law Guard is coming any day now. As a matter of fact, I think GameStops are shipping, maybe. I'm going to have to go look when I get off here. And if so, that one is going to be a really good one too. But as far as a regular figure, non-deluxe, let's say, for sure in the top 5 this year, probably top 3. At least as a troop builder, he's probably going to be top 3. I know the Crimson Guard, female Crimson Guard Retro is going to be very nice, but I still like this guy quite a bit. And again, I will say it one more time, personally, one of my top 3 figures of all time. Because essentially, when it comes to G.I. Joes and the original, this is what I will tell you. Cobra Commander, all-time favorite figure. Battle Armor Cobra Commander, probably my all-time favorite figure of any. And then, of course, I love the other Cobra Commanders. But let's just say we have one guy, Cobra Commander, all the figures together. He's my number 1. Number 2, Techno Viper. I love the purple and silver color scheme. And this is number 3. This is probably my number 3 figure of my favorite of all time. So, my point being, to me, he's going to be personally, top 3 or top 5 figure of the year. Definitely top 3 or 5 troop builder of the year. And I would definitely get more whenever I find some on sale. I'm going to be patient the rest of the way and hope to grab some down the road cheaper. I will get more because Techno Vipers I ended up buying. I've got like a dozen or 14. I would do the same with this guy. Although you could pretty much build a little Night Viper force of your own, and probably good to battle the Night Force figures. And I think we're getting more of those down the road too. So just a good opposition to those kind of figures. So all right, guys, well, that's all I got. Really like this figure. Very excited to have him in hand. He's a great looking figure. Again, I know I'm jumping the gun on figure of the year, troop build of the year, but my personal, like I said, this is my personal opinion, but he's going to be up there for me personally all year long. And even in the line period, he's a great, if you go to all our troops and all our figures, I'd still give him a top 10 place overall in the whole line in general. As far as troop builders, I definitely like him, and I'm glad to finally have got this one in hand. I was looking forward to this one quite a bit. really liked that grouping. You had Night Viper, Frag Viper, Alley Viper, so it was a pretty neat grouping. And I liked them all because the different color, originally, I love the blue and red Cobra, but I mean, it was neat, always neat and nice to get a different color, a troop builder, something different in the line. So again, really, really pleased with that. So I've probably talked enough. I'm looking at my time and I'm like, ooh, I went a long way on this one, but hey, he's a neat figure. I was very happy to finally get this one, and really was looking forward to him, and here he is. So very nice. Excuse me, just ate not too long ago. Very burped. Very nice in hand to have. So if you don't have one, or if you at least want one or two, go get them now. I mean, is it going to be one I'm going to see on a discount at some point? I don't know. This is one I want to say yes, but I'm torn because I like him so much, and I'm like, hey, I could see him being like a figure we're not going to ever get on sale. Maybe. I mean, worst case scenario, Pulse still has a bunch, and you get to their November sale down around Christmas, which would be about 9 months away from now. He might go down to like 18 or 19 bucks. So if I see that, I'll jump and get a few more at that point. And I would suggest the same for anyone else if they can. But anyway, go get you one, guys. Good looking figure. And go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. Get notifications of my video reviews. And guys, as always, thanks for watching with Night Viper on Beast and Beast Toys. We'll see you.